Well, I'm out here digging. I think it's February the 6th. Got a pretty good target here, but I dug a while ago. I dug a bread, maybe off a cartridge box or something, who knows. I did dig a round ball. So that's what I've dug so far this morning. I got a pretty good signal here. It's pretty deep. Popped it out and it rolled out top of this plug here. Appears to be a bullet. Just wipe it off here. Yep. It's another 54 caliber. Yeah, 54 3-ringer. That's a real good find. It's a good drop. Perfect condition. That's a good drop. Silver War bullet, 54 caliber. All right, let's see if we can find something else. Well, I got another pretty good signal here. It was pretty deep. I think it's right here in this. Turn that loose dirt. Oh, I see it right there. I see it. Another 54 caliber 3-ringer. Still a real good find right there. Yep, it's a Civil War bullet dropped. 54 3-ringer. All right, let's see if we can find something else. Another pretty good signal here. It's pretty deep. Kept digging out dirt, moving it. I saw it right here when I was going through the dirt. Appears to be another 54. Yep, another 54 caliber 3-ringer. It's a real good Civil War bullet. Alright, let's see if we can find any more. I got a real good signal right here. 50s, 40s. Should be a bullet. Alright, we'll dig it. I'll video and let you know what it is. Well, I got it out of that hole. Right there in that dirt. Let's see what it is together. We'll check it out here. I see it right there. It is. Another 54 caliber. That's a good dropped Civil War bullet. I think that makes 4 or 5 54s for today. Alright, let's see if we can find something else. I got a pretty good signal here. It's reading 20 or 30, so I probably could be right. Turned out to be a little pistol bullet. Looks like a little 36 caliber. You know, a little 36 or a 31 pistol bullet. That's a real good Civil War relic. Nice drop bullet. Alright, let's see if we can find something else. Well, I'm digging here in the bottom of this creek bed, and it's rough. I mean, you have to dig through a lot of rocks, move a lot of rocks. Had a decent signal. It was deep. It was down in some crevices there between some big rocks. Got it out right there. It's a 54 caliber. I'm surprised I didn't hit it with a shovel or tear it up getting it out of there, because that was some rough digging. See how it's still got some gray on it? A lot of times when they're in like water or creek beds, they'll still have a lot of, sometimes they're solid gray if they're in water. But that's a good find. It's a drop 54 caliber. Alright, let's see if we can find something else. Well, I just got that bullet out right there. I'm still in the same spot. Kept getting another signal. I got it out right here. Find it real quick. Sounds good. Right there it is. Another bullet. Another 54 caliber. It was in the same hole right here in this creek bed. Had to move that big rock. I dug that one right there, and the other one was just right there. That's a real good find. Drop 54. Alright, let's see if we can find something else. Well, I'm still in this creek bed. I dug 2 right there. And right over here. And underneath that root, I popped out a bullet somewhere over here. Right there it is. 54 caliber drop. There was a big old square nail in there with it too. It's still a real good find. Good Silver War bullet. Alright, let's see if I can find something else. Well, I dug a piece of lead here out of this bank on that hole. It's kind of shaped like a nail, but I bet they used it for a pencil. It's made out of lead. A lot of times they would use that lead and sharpen it or melt it and make it like that, and they'd use it for a pencil to write with. So that's a real good find. I'd say that's a lead pencil that a soldier used, you know, writing letters or writing in a diary or something. All right, let's see if I can find something else. Well, I'm hunting another spot here. It's a sage field close to a road. You may hear a lot of cars, but popped a hole here. It said it was 5 inches deep, and it probably was about 5 inches deep. And right there it is, and it's a 54 3-ringer. I am hung up on these 54 3-ringers. All right, let's see if we can find something else. Well, I got another pretty good signal here. Had to cut through some roots. Got out, appears to be a chewed up bullet. I'd say it's probably I can see the rings are probably a 54 chewed on. So it's been chewed up pretty good. Probably groundhogs chewed on it or squirrels or something. Still a good find though. It's a good chewed up bullet. Alright, let's see if we can find something else. Well, I popped out another plug here. It's a piece of melted lead. You always like to see the melted lead because that lets you know they had campfires here. And a lot of times they'd start a fire with you had a bullet preloaded with powder, so they would lay it in the fire, and they had like paper. A lot of the bullets had paper around the powder back then, and they'd light that paper, and that would start their fire. And you find a lot of this melted lead where the bullet part, the lead part, melted in the fire. So it's always a good sign to find some melted lead because that lets you know they did have campfires. Alright, let's see if we can find something else. Well, I dug another hole here. It's pretty deep. Finally got it out, cut through some roots, took a plug out there, a plug there. Got it out. I'd say it's just a piece of melted lead. That's what it looks like. They could have used it for a pencil, but I'm thinking it's just a piece of melted lead out of a campfire. It's pretty long. Pretty neat looking little piece of lead. Alright, let's see if we can find something else here. Well, I got another good signal here. It's probably about 6 inches deep. Got it out. It appears to be a brass ring. Appears to be a ring made out of brass. I don't know what that is. It's pretty neat. Pretty cool find. It could be a ring, but I don't know what it is. It's made out of brass. Alright, let's see if we can find something else. Well, we got a pretty good find here. It's the button part off a J-hook. The part that went around and made the J is gone. I think that's like a button off a J-hook. It's pretty good size. Pretty sure it's like the part of a J-hook, but the part that made the J's broke off. Alright, let's see if we can find something else. I had a pretty decent signal here reading the 30s and 40s on my Fisher F75. It's about 8 inches deep. Kept digging out dirt, got it down. Looks like it may be a cuff button. I haven't looked at it yet. That'll be real easy with it. There's the top coming off of it. Yeah, it's going to disintegrate. Ooh. I'll see if I can clean it up. It may fall all to pieces. Looks like a little cuff button. Alright, let's see if we can find anything else. It's a little cuff general service button. Just trying to fall all to pieces on me. You see the eagle there, you can see the shield. See the wings, where'd it go? See the wings on it, the shield. Turn like that. I have to be real careful with that one. See if I can get it home and put some glue on it or something. It's just a little cuff size. There's a shank on the back where it was sewed on the cuff. It's a little cuff size general service shielded eagle. Civil War button. Alright, let's see if we can find something else. I had another good signal here. It's off at the bottom of the hole. I see it's a button. I see the shank on the back of it there. Get it out. Wipe it off. Feels like the front is gone. Yep. just a button back. Well, maybe it's there, it's just caved in. I can still see some of it there. I'll take it home and clean it up. See if I can get anything off of it. I'll wipe it here for a second. If I can make anything out, it's caved in right there. I'll make another video. Well, I got another pretty good signal here. It just said it was 5 inches deep. Popped out the plug and I saw it roll out right there. Appears to be another 54. Yeah, I think that's a 54, but I don't think it's big enough for a 58. Alright, let's see if we can find something. That's a pretty drop bullet. I mean, that's perfect. It's a good Civil War bullet. Alright, let's see if we can find something else. Popped out the plug, took out a big plug because it was a big target. Appears to be a railroad spike. They may have had that, you know, using it for a tent spike or something to stake down a tent. That's a big old railroad spike right there. Alright, let's see if we can find something else.